by now, you probably seen every theory out there, every reaction out there. But you know what, though? As a New Yorican, we got to talk about it. So let's check it out.
Qué rico es el latino.
Hell yeah.
¡Ahí se ve!
I never caught that either.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias.
First of all, the all white though?
Novia,
Woo!
tengo a una, mañana otra. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias. Hoy tengo a una, mañana otra. Ey, me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, un VIP.
Hey, come on, bro. How could you not?
Soy cheese, que sonríen las que ya les metí.
That was literally me. Literally me watching the Super Bowl, okay? Playing dominoes, having fun with the family, you feel me? Just enjoying life. Going.
No era novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor.
Woo, piragua. Piragua is essentially a snow cone, but just with way, way, way more flavor. And honestly, this is one of the things that I miss about New York. Like when I growing up, seeing these in the street, you knew like it was the original small business. You know what I'm saying? Like people can go in there, they can rent the carts, get the ice, sell the product. Like if you were trying to make money for yourself, this is one of the ways you did it. And if you grew up in New York City, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You saw these things everywhere. They are the taste of summer. Okay? Most people, yes, Mr. Softy was the vibe, but Piraguas was where it was at. If you saw this on the block, you knew it was going to be a great time. So shout out to you guys. If you guys had a Piragua cart, man, you guys were the truth. You guys were my childhood. So I respect him just simply for throwing this out there, you know?
Ahora yo piqueo, antes tú no querías, ahora yo no quiero.
Hey,
Las mujeres en el mundo entero.
let's go, baby.
Perreando sin miedo.
Tranqui,
Yo perreo. Ay, ay, ay. Mueve, mueve, mueve.
yo perreo sola, perreo sola.
Listen, okay? I don't care if you don't understand the language. There are some things that just speak to you without being said.
Ay, ay, ay. Mi vida anda fugado y yo quiero que tú me la escondas. Agárralo como bonga. Se metió una que la pone cachonda. Ey, brinca los autos y no los hondo. Ey, si te lo mando no me.
That outfit that the girls are wearing is so 90s style. Like growing up, like it's something I saw a lot. Let's just say. I'm just gonna say, like, just having just listening to this now. I've seen this performance several times already, but even listening to it now, it's got my heart racing. It's got me wanting to dance. Like, this is house parties back in the day, bro. Like, I don't understand. I don't like. I can't just explain it to you. You had to be there. Like, just going in that energy was just like, and nobody's trying to beef, nobody's trying to have trouble. Like, everybody's just having fun, bro. Like, that's all this was about. Just have fun and celebrate everybody being together. It doesn't matter if you can't speak the language, you don't understand what he's saying. You understand the music, you understand that beat, the visuals. Like, to me, nothing is topping this. I'm sorry. I love him crashing through the living room. First of all, okay. First of all, when I first heard this sound, legit, I got chills because I thought Tego Calderon was actually going to come out. You don't understand how crazy that would have been. A lot of people would have never knew who the hell he was. Godfather of reggaeton, like, the dude was legendary. I won't say was. He is legendary. So for me, I got hype off rip. House party vibes right here, baby. Yes.
Estás escuchando música de Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I'm right.
Sabes que la baby, ya atrás, baby, hasta abajo, baby.
I love this. Yes.
Buenas tardes, California. Mi nombre es Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio.
That's right.
Y si hoy estoy aquí en el Super por 60, es porque nunca dejé de creer en mí. Tú también deberías de creer en ti. Vales más de lo que piensas. Créeme.
Yes. So basically, what he's saying is he got to that Super Bowl because he never stopped believing in himself. And you should believe in yourself because you're worth more than you know. So never stop believing in yourself.
Dime,
Hey,
dime, a tú es lo que tú querías.
I'm gonna be real. Nobody suspected this. Not a single soul. The fact that he was a Lady Gaga fan and the fact that they both advocate for the same people and believe in unity and being yourself and all that, it obviously makes sense. Like the fact that he's not just a fan, but that they align. I know a lot of people on the internet were like, "How come Lady Gaga was there? What this? It doesn't make sense." Sometimes it's not for any reason other than that's the homie, and I want to share the stage with the homie. So, hey, the fact that he says this is what you wanted, and then you get a blonde-haired white woman singing in English at the Super Bowl, that's a level of petty. That's a level of petty that I love. I will say that this legit is kind of how weddings, like Hispanic weddings and quinceañeras and baby showers and graduation parties, cookouts. Essentially, it's a DJ or live music playing and everybody's dancing and having fun. Like this is perfect. Oh yeah. Man, talk about childhood. Hey, wake up. It's time to go. I'm telling you. That is so dope. All I want to say is if to be angry at this is just ridiculous. Like it's everybody having a good time and just enjoying themselves and being a part of their culture. Like there's something for everybody here. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like you, from the person in the barbershop to the girl outside of the street doing hair, people dancing, playing dominoes, like in front of the bodega, whatever. Like this is the summer. Like this is what it is in the South Bronx. Maybe not nowadays because nowadays it's kind of crazy, but when I was growing up, this is what it was. You know what I mean? And I'm sure it still is in some places, but man, it's just beautiful to see, bro. For real, for real. Nueva York. Man, what a shot, bro. CC. No. People don't know who that is, but she is the owner of the longest, or basically one of the last Caribbean clubs. And essentially, what those clubs were like when you came in from the island over to America, you essentially had a place to go. You came in, you didn't know nobody really. You went there and you got to know them, and you hung out, and you drank, you had fun. But yeah, she's been messing with Bad Bunny since he first started, and it's been great to see her on the stage. Now this is dope because essentially he's showing the story of like that was him as a baby. There's a picture of him in that exact kind of outfit. That's him as a baby watching the Grammys, and like now he's basically giving it to himself. It's just dope to see the visual of like he's watching his future self, but then his future self says, "Hey, you got this. Like you did it." And essentially, why I love that song is that basically what he's saying is like they want to take away everything. Like they want to take away your culture, your flag, your language, your everything. And they did that to Hawaii, right? And the song essentially saying is like, don't let them. You feel me? And And I think that's a part of why, for me, I rather have independence when it comes to the talks between statehood and independence of Puerto Rico. I rather have independence because if we become a state, we no longer have any of those things. You're no longer Puerto Rican; you would be just American, you know. And yes, Puerto Ricans are American in a sense of that they have American citizenships, but it will erase the culture if you essentially make it a statehood. At that point, it's like we don't exist anymore, you know? And for me, that's why I want the independence. It's like we can break away and do our own thing and still be, you know, our culture can still survive and thrive and be great, you know?
Y de Varel, que fue campeón.
Shout out to the only stunt woman in the Super Bowl right here. I'm gonna put her Instagram up. She's dope as hell, and the fact that she was able to do that, you know, you can't really recognize her, but I follow her on Instagram, and you guys should. You know, she's dope as hell, that's a dope achievement for her, man. Congratulations to you.
Ahora todos quieren ser latinos, no.
Woo! I fucking love that line, bro. He's like, you know, everybody wants to be Latino, but they don't have the sauce. They don't have the sauce, and man, I fucking love that. I love that. It's beautiful. I gotta hear that shit again.
Pero le falta sazón,
Son.
batería y reggaetón.
Hey,
Con mi corillo que somos un montón. Le falta sazón,
te diga reggaetón. Hey.
Mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle, sal de tu balcón. Sea Chile, Argentina,
Yes.
Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá, a my motherland, mi patria, Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Seguimos aquí.
So freaking fire. I just love everything about that performance. You know, it told the history of Puerto Rican culture, Hispanic culture in general. It just showed you what it's like to be a Latino in America and wherever you're from. Like, if this is part of your culture, man, like you can resonate with something about it, you know? And honestly, it was beautiful. To me, this was a great, great performance. I know a lot of people can't really understand what he's saying. Obviously, you know what I mean? Like in America, we don't really learn a second language unless the people teaching us are the ones that we grow up with, you know, our mothers, our fathers. Like, unless they teach us a language, there's no real incentive for Americans to learn a different language, you know? So it's kind of like I get that part, but it also doesn't mean that what is happening in front of you isn't something that you can't understand. He's talking about unity and culture and just having fun and happiness and love, and like that's something that anybody can understand. There are some people out there that are just trying to rage bait you for clicks, and they're just trying to piss you off on purpose, so that way you can comment and you can make, you know, share their posts, or you can talk crap back and forth and they control you. You gotta stop letting that happen, because honestly, it pulls away from what is actually going on. Let them talk about it. Let them talk to themselves. It's okay to have a difference of opinion. What is not okay is to hate on something simply because of how it looks or how it sounds. Frankly, if you hate on this because of that, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not going anywhere. So shout out to mi gente latina. And frankly, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. YouTube thinks you're going to like this one, so click on it and don't prove them wrong. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button. I'm on a mission here.